Hello, everyone. So, I wanted to do a reading tonight on what's coming towards you this month. So, that's what I felt led with. I'm going to be doing two piles. So, the first pile is it's like this alien holding up a peace sign, little, what you call it? Little button or whatever. I don't know. So if you feel drawn to the first pile, you can go with that. Or the second pile. This is a hair clip. Something you put in your hair. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know, but it looks really cool. So whatever pile you feel drawn to, go ahead and go with that. I already pre-shuffled everything, so I just kind of asked Spirit, based on my viewers, which pile they feel more drawn to. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first pile. So here we go. Okay, so before I get into the first pile, obviously I'm going to be doing my tarot, horror tarot. And then I had two different oracle decks. I know that you guys have seen me use it before, but the Moonology. I used the Moonology for the first pile because that's what I felt drawn towards. And for the second pile, I decided to go with the Burning Heart Love Oracle. That's what I felt intuitively drawn towards. And the tarot matches up pretty well. I will say there are more cards on the second deck and not so much cards on the first deck because it kind of gets like straight to the point. But anyway, I'm going to start with your first pile. This little alien giving up a peace sign. So I'm going to start with the tarot, then go with the oracle. And I only did one card for this Magical Spirit oracle deck to kind of like give like, I guess, advice and a more deep description for the reading. But anyway, I'm going to start with the first pile. So I got 3 tarot decks, and I have 2 major arcanas in here, which is really awesome. But we're going to start. The first one that came up was the Star. The Star reversed. And what this is talking about is, so you could be receiving a lot of like inspiration, possibly hope. You don't have to be religious. Like, I mean, if you are, cool. Whatever you believe in, it's none of my business. You can believe what you want. But you could be receiving a lot of inspiration through faith, hope, and inspiration. So the spiritual realm is really just like trying to speak to you. But it seems like there might be some sort of blockage going on. And what that blockage is fear. So you could be feeling fear, or feeling like it's kind of hard to see the light in things, or like the joy in things right now. It seems like you're being filled with like a lot of doubt right now. So this could be referring to something that you're wanting to go towards. This could be career. This could even be certain lifestyles that you're choosing to step away from because they weren't serving you anymore. But what this card is encouraging is Spirit wants you to believe in yourself. To believe in your dreams, whatever you feel like you're wanting to pursue. I think that you should continue to like push forward and believe in those dreams. Even if things seem like they're not going the way that you would hope. So, if that resonates, you definitely chose pile 1 for a reason. Got the 9 of Cups. Let's see what the 9 of Cups says. Nine of Cups. Oh, wrong way. Trying to find a Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups, upright. So I kind of feel like if you confront this fear or whatever thoughts might be in your mind of self-doubt, this could be self-doubt towards yourself, thinking that you cannot pursue what makes you fulfilled. But I feel like once you tackle that fear mindset, that lack mindset, I feel like the Nine of Cups talks about happiness. And I feel like you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to find your community of people. You're going to find the people that have that, like, have those same views, you know? Yeah. So you're not going to feel empty. You're not going to feel, like a part of you is missing, because like community is actually really, really important. Like having people around you that have the same views, you know, or if it's referring to career, you're going to have a very good relationship and connection with people through work. And for also encouragement is like, this is how it's supposed to be. Everything that's happening and how things are unfolding is exactly how it should be. And then the last card I'm getting for the tarot is the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward movement. So you are taking that forward movement into your dreams. You're setting aside fear. You're setting aside your self-doubt within yourself. You're setting it aside, and I just want to tell you, I'm fucking proud of you, okay? Yes, okay, so basically what the Chariot says is like, yeah, like no matter how difficult like stuff gets, like, because you are taking the road less traveled. You are actually pursuing yourself. You're pursuing what makes you feel fulfilled. This is what you're doing. And yes, it's going to be difficult because guess what? Not everyone's going to agree. You know, like, unfortunately, but, and you're determined. You're determined this time. You're determined to, excuse me, getting a little choked up. You could still be feeling the fear as you go towards it. Maybe that's why I was getting choked up. You could still, like, you tackled the fear, but you could still be feeling it, because sometimes we can act on things and still feel a certain way. But yes, you are being very determined in this. And I feel like this could be a career thing, or you're pursuing, you know, self-love. Now, I'm going to mention this because this is very important to me. It's extremely important to me. I also have this channel for my LGBTQ plus community. Sorry, I I get the letters all mixed up. So, but like, you could be actually pursuing your gender identity. You could be fully accepting it, and family or friends might not agree, but you are going into your authentic self. So I thought I'd just add that in there because that's what I feel like it kind of sounds like as well. So I just wanted to give like a different perspective. Like, it could be for career, it could be for pursuing your gender identity, affirming your gender identity. So, yeah, so this road is not going to be easy. When you're going after things or your own identity that matters to you, the road is not going to be easy, because guess what? You are stronger. You are more fucking powerful because you are choosing to follow in the path that most people don't even get themselves to. Wow. But encouragement with the chariot, forward movement, you will reach your final destination. You will find your community. And you will, like, yes, tackling your fear, that's important. But I don't think we fully attack our fear, like, 100%. But I feel like when you continue to find your community and go forward, this fear is going to become less and less and less over time. So that's the tarot for that. Let me get into the oracle cards. Yes. This is so cool because I previously shuffled this on my own time, because sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. But anyways, so yes, this is the Moonology Oracle deck, by the way. But I'm getting the full moon in Virgo. And what it says is, you are good enough. So you are good enough. You are so good enough. Whether you are affirming your gender or going after a career that really sparks a fire within you, you are good enough for this. You have everything you fucking need, okay? And this is another encouragement. I feel like these cards fucking line up with exactly what the tarot said. It's so cool. I'm getting the fixed moon, and it says hold your vision. Hold on to it for dear life. Because, like, that's what I felt like I was getting with that last card, the Chariot. It talks about holding on to it until you reach that final destination. So hold on to that vision. Because guess what? Guess what? Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So this is coming. This is coming. Whether it's career or learning to be yourself, whatever that may be. All right, so I am going to read the last card I have for you, my pile ones. And the card I'm getting with the Magical Spirit Oracle, I asked Spirit to just give me one card because I want to read the description off of the book. So that's why I said one card, because I don't want to be reading 5 cards. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, so this says harmony. So you're finding harmony. Jesus. You're finding harmony within yourself. You're embracing that harmony within. So what the description that it says is, may sweet and soft things find you. And this card is talking about ease, inner child, softness. Just look at the picture on there. I feel like this is you meeting with your authentic self, your true self. I think that both are coming in alignment. Yeah, if that makes sense. Harmony. All right, let me read the description on this real quick. And after that will be it for my pile 1. Okay, so harmony, sweetness, ease, inner child, softening. So they have a little thing here. This is something that you can say towards yourself. Like if you go and look in a mirror, you can say this to yourself. It's kind of like building yourself up and speaking it into existence. So this is what it says. I appreciate and attract the sweetness of life. All right, let's see. The perfect pair, a beautiful harmony, the loving flower that provides the sweet nectar, the generous bee that provides the nourishing pollination. Both of these beings have so much to teach us. They are lighthearted, bring beauty and flow with the natural rhythm of life. They are warm with golden hues. They appreciate the balance and offerings each provides. Magic happens when true harmony is achieved through delightful processes and the law of least effort. Some of the most beautiful things seem to exist effortlessly and in tune with the forces that be. Is it possible for a human to access the potent, I'm not sure what that word says, so I'm just going to spell it. Elixir. Never heard that word before. Is it possible for a human to access the potent, that word, this nectar of life? What if, like the bee, you were able to seek out the sweetness of life? What if you sought out the flowers of the worlds, leaning more toward what is soft, attracts your spirit, what brings joy? Yes, there it is. Whatever brings you joy. What if that actually led you to more growth, potential, and peace rather than the daily grind of forcing, disciplining, and controlling? Holy crap, yes! There it is. There it is. What if, like the flower, you offered your own natural sweetness up to life itself? What if that would attract the bee, the right people, opportunities, actions, pollination? Yes, so the right people coming into your life. Yes. Man, the synchronicities. I fucking love it. Okay. That your life needs without having to strain to be what you think the world wants you to be. Oh my gosh. That was what I mentioned. Like, you could be going after your affirming your gender or gender identity. It doesn't have to be about career. I kind of feel like I might have different people watching. But yes, you're learning to... I'm just going to reread that. Without having to strain to be what you think the world wants you to be. What if what is truly needed in this world is more softness, kindness, love, joy, ease, and magic? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me see. Perhaps it is our childlike nature, spiritual side, wonder, and playfulness that we need to bring out more. To be easily amused by the beauty of the world, to see the miracles in the mundane, to open up instead of closing down, to create, live, and love from a playful joy, to nurture, to nurture the child within us. Maybe that is the best way to receive the honey of existence. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this here, what I'm getting, like, this is like the rest of what's on the page there. Anyway, this is kind of more like advice. So what this is saying is, do something that would bring your inner child joy. What would light them up? Think back to what used to create a spark for you. Do more of that. Let the child in you take over. Let them play and enjoy life. They are magnetic, that attracts you to the light of your life. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Oh, pile ones. It's pretty powerful. Okay. Wow, that was amazing. But all right, I'm gonna go on ahead and get on to pile 2. So here we go, pile 2. All right, my pile 2s. So if you chose this one, it's a little hair clip. I'm not a fan of, actually, you know what? I don't think this is a hair clip. I think this is a pin. I'm sorry. But if you're into stuff like this, I mean, it'd kind of be cool to be a hair clip, but it looks like it's just a pin. So both of them are pins. Anyway, so let me get started on pile 2. So that I have. So I had a little bit more cards with this one for some reason. Was really wanting to speak. So the first card I'm getting is the 3 of Swords. So let's step into that. So, okay, so you could have had a ending of a relationship. Like if you look at this card, you can tell that you feel like heartbroken. Like it might have felt like somebody stabbed you in the heart. Yeah. Now, this doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but I'm just going to bring a side note because it actually does mention this. This could be talking about death of your ego or a death of somebody in your life. It doesn't have to resonate that way because I want to more focus on like the end of a relationship because that was the vibe I was getting with this. Okay, so with this particular ending of this relationship, you could have been the one that ended this. Because what I'm seeing with this is there definitely was an unfaithful partner. The person in your life was definitely unfaithful. There could have been cheating or some type of affair. So that's what I'm getting with that. Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so this could be your person's energy. That's what I feel like I'm getting, like the Page of Swords reversed. This person could have really like spoke harshly without thinking things through. I feel like this person was very inconsistent. Like they thought that they knew what they wanted. But I feel like they didn't really take the time to think things through. And it kind of seems like this person was a promise breaker a lot. That's what I'm getting with that. And then I am getting a major arcana in here. I am getting the Sun, which is weird with this particular reading because the Sun card supposedly is the most positive card in the deck. But we will see, because I'm going to pull up the description real quick, because your girl's still trying to learn tarot. I have my Oracle cards down. Those are very easy to read, but it's the tarot, because the tarot goes in more deeper, so... Okay. Okay, so the Sun card, what I'm getting with this, So you could have, like, in the past, you could have been performing behind a mask, or this could have been your person. But I feel like what this card is suggesting is that, are you really happy with how things worked out? It's saying there was a lot of problems in this relationship that was blocking the happiness or the flow or the energy between this connection. But even though I say that, The reason why I say this card is the most positive card of the deck is because it does promise that those troubles within that relationship will soon come to an end. So maybe you're going to reconnect with this person, possibly. And I feel like this ending happened for a reason, so that way you could grow, so that way you could develop your self-love. Yeah, because growth builds strength and character within yourself, and I feel like the hardships that you faced with this connection, I feel like they're going to turn for the better. So I have 2 more cards in the tarot, so we're going to go look at those. 9 of Swords reversed. So reversed. Okay, so yes, this person is going to come back into your life. The 9 of Swords reversed is somebody is re-entering your life from the past. And I feel like you're a little bit worried. You could be dealing with some like fear or pain. And you're kind of worrying if this person is going to repeat the cycle of how they used to be. I feel like that's what I'm getting from that. All right, the last card, I'm getting the 6 of Cups. So let's see what that says. Yep, 6 of Cups. Okay, yes, 6 of Cups is talking about how things are not completely destroyed like you think they are. There's going to be some happiness returning, some restoration. And literally, like, no fucking joke, this is what the description says. It says, an ex-lover or soulmate may return into your life and bring familiar excitement. I don't know about familiar excitement, because obviously this person, like, fucked you up, but but I feel like they're gonna bring you, they could be coming in with a apology for how they treated you, and I feel like you really showed them what like real love was. I felt like they were really stuck in their ego and insecurities, so I guess that's what's coming towards you this month. So I went on ahead and pulled the Burning Heart Love Oracle cards. That's what I have here. And I got a lot of cards. 5 to be exact. So when I pull these cards are basically talking about what this person would like to say to you. So the first card I'm getting is, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I don't feel like I deserve you. Oof. Okay. All right. It says, you tame my demons. I'd be careful with that, because yes, like, people can come into your life and like kind of like heal you in a way, but at the same time, I would be very careful with that, because only you can heal yourself. Nobody can do it for you. But the last 2 cards I'm getting is, I can't go another day without you. Yep. Last card. I'm on my way to you. So they're making forward movement with you. And it's really funny because when I did the tarot and I pulled the oracle cards and I asked Spirit just for one card off of my magical spirit oracle deck. I asked for one card. And I feel like you're going to be contemplating this. You're going to take some considerations, think about it. Because I think in one of the tarot cards, I can't remember which one, but I believe, hold on, let me look back. I think it was the Page of Swords. It talked about thinking things through, making sure that okay, so yes. So this makes sense because when I talked about the Page of Swords reversed, I was kind of more talking about your person's energy, but if I kind of put it in the perspective of how you're feeling about this connection, I think that you need to take some time to think about if you want this connection or not. And I think you need to protect your energy. I think you need to make sure that you're not just saying things and putting up with the toxicness, you know? Because you could say something to somebody and like just, yeah, you can come back into my life, and then like feel a different way, you know? If that makes sense. Anyway, okay. So the card I got for the oracle was the Protectress. Protectress. Sorry. That's too many words together. So this is talking about strength, boundaries, amulet. So yes, exactly. You need to set boundaries with this person and make sure that this person has learned their lesson and is being genuine this time. Yeah. So what this card is saying is your energy is valuable. Protect it well. So your energy is very valuable, and you need to make sure that you're protecting it when this person does decide to come back. Like, you need to make sure that you are not just throwing yourself at them again, or like being too emotionally driven. I think you need to balance your feminine and masculine energy, which is, yes, there's nothing wrong with feelings and using your intuition, but like also make sure that you are thinking things logically and making sure that you're not just like giving your all if they're not doing the same. So let me go on ahead and talk about this card. So it's funny, this is on page 9, so you could be seeing a lot of 9s. Okay. So the Protectress. Sorry. Strength, boundaries, amulet, inner child. Okay. So this is something that you can say to yourself. Like if you're looking at a mirror or just kind of like meditating or talking to yourself, you can say, I am spiritually and energetically protecting myself. So you could say that out loud to yourself to make sure. All right, here we go. I'm going to read the description. Your strength and self-magic are desired and admired by people who unconsciously or consciously seek to leech this energy from you. Ooh, careful. As they have not cultivated it within themselves yet. Told you. Insecure person. They don't mean this maliciously. Sorry, I have to sound it out. They live filled with fear and insecurity, while you are in a space of self-trust and connection. They have not yet overcome certain obstacles as you have, or reached the inner gifts that come with that. Be precious with your energy, which fuels your peace, creativity, dreams, life, ideas, happiness, etc. And set fierce boundaries. Energy is a high form of currency, just as time is. Sorry, I started feeling overwhelmed for some reason. You could be feeling overwhelmed with this connection and emotional. Sorry, I'm a Pisces. I feel shit, okay? I feel people's energies. It's insane, okay? So, like, I started feeling really sad for some reason. So, okay, anyway, moving on. Energy is a high form of currency, just as time is, and must not be wasted on insignificant things or undeserving people. Okay. This can create stagnation. Your heart is very open right now, but you also need the balance of your mind. Yep. Use both tools for full activation. You have gained a lot of strength and love for others, but this doesn't mean you need to but this doesn't mean you need to tap into that reservoir. So often, warrior. Your spirit needs rest, play, joy, creation, and time to just be. This is where it thrives. Protect your soul's need for childlike play and rejuvenation. Protect your inner child. Let them pick flowers and daydream instead of having to only be the strong one. Sometimes others can unintentionally cast curses when they have feelings of jealousy towards us. Again, they don't mean this maliciously. They are in a space of lack and scarcity, where the ego convinces us that there isn't enough. There may be someone you need to protect yourself from. Wow. Whether spiritually, psychologically, or energetically. Not to worry. You can easily do this. Harness protective amulet energy. An amulet or talisman is an object, either natural or man-made, endowed with special powers to protect or bring good fortune when kept near. Okay. So reading that description, it kind of brought up one of the oracle cards. Sorry, I'm getting like really heavy right now. Okay, so when I read that, how it was talking about protecting your energy from undeserving people. Well, guess what? This is what this card says. I don't feel like I deserve you, which could be very fucking true. You do not deserve this person. But it's hard to realize the person we have in our life when we are stuck in our ego. And this actually reminds me again of the card that I pulled. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So this person was stuck in their ego, you know? And I feel like when I brought up like the insecurity, or like you are good, like you are set, like you are secure in yourself. But guess what? This person isn't. So that's why they feel drawn to you, because this card happened right here. You tame my demons. But guess what? They should be taming their own demons on their own. Does that make sense? Yeah, so if and when this person comes back in, be very, 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 very cautious, okay? Because I really care for you. You have a beautiful soul. That's what I feel like I'm getting from whoever is listening on this other end. Just be very careful, because I don't think this person means to do it like basically what the description said. I don't think this person means to do it like maliciously. I think they have some childhood trauma and childhood wounds that causes them to be toxic. But they have to learn that for themselves. And I feel like when this person does come back in, make sure they are healed before you let them back into your energy again. Just keep them intuition antennas up, okay? Because you don't deserve to be treated like that again, okay? But all right, well, thank you for listening in, and I hope this helped. And love you guys. Bye.